on the 7th offered environment, which was Kids and Company. I noticed that there was no representation of the children or families, any children or any families at all in the room. There was no posters or signage on the walls featuring any families, no books, no pictures of the children or families, no documentation, no specific connection to the children at all, as far as I could tell. The space doesn't feel like it's specifically modified for the current group of children that they have now. It feels almost clinical, like one child could leave and the next could come in and they wouldn't change it at all. The 5 things I would do to change it are: first, to add posters and signage of families, not necessarily the ones in their care, with different languages attached. I think that it's important for children to see families represented. A great way to do this is to show posters of diverse families, diverse culturally, ethnically, ability, and in their family structure, so that children can be exposed to all sorts of families that are in the world that we share. As well, be exposed to diverse languages that they may have not seen before, characters, other than just English characters. The second thing I would do is add documentation with pictures of the children in care, playing and learning. I think the children should be able to see themselves and their peers playing, learning, growing. This will encourage them to remember the play that they were engaged in and connect with and pick that play back up to continue that learning. As well, it shows the educators value the children in their care by offering the opportunity to see themselves in documentation whenever they want to. They don't have to ask for their portfolio down. They can just go to the wall and see themselves. The third thing I would do is add books that offer diversity. This center has almost no books, as far as I can tell. I think books are an excellent way to introduce new and different ideas to children, as well as encourage them to notice differences in a positive way. This is part of their day-to-day world, and it will be for the rest of their lives. As well, all children should feel that they belong, and by seeing themselves represented in the classroom in the form of a book is an excellent way to help encourage the child and their family and show them through action that they're welcome in the classroom. And the fourth thing I would do is add family trees with pictures of the children and the educators' families. By asking families to bring in a picture of their immediate or extended family, children get to see themselves represented very clearly, their own picture even. They also get to see their peers' family structures and notice that all families are unique and deserve to be included and part of the classroom. Having the educators bring in pictures of themselves with their families also shows the children and families that the educator is an active part of the classroom, not just there putting in time. They have a vested interest in the children and will work to make them and the families in their care feel included and welcome. The fifth, but probably not last thing I would do is extend the olive branch. Have opportunities to invite families in to share their favorite meals or activities or items or traditions, in order to bring inclusivity to the classroom. So educators can invite children's families to come in and share foods or activities or traditions that are important to them. Maybe there's a family that celebrates Diwali or Hanukkah and can speak to what makes this time of year so exciting and special for them in a different way than Christmas might. Maybe a family could bring in an exotic pet to encourage children's conversation and spark interest, and also talk about, not everyone's got a dog. Some people have a lizard or something. And that's okay too. That's just diversity in a different way. By being invited to bring some of themselves into the classroom, the children and families may feel a stronger connection to the center, to the educators, and to the program.